Hello and welcome to the fourth round of Monte Carlo. It is Jan-Lennard Struff versus Jannik Sinner in what should be a good match, I think. Should be a good match. The Italian number one, the world number three, versus the German number two, I think. Probably number two. He's in the 20s in the ranking right now, career high of 21 in the world. He got to the final of Madrid last year as a lucky loser. And now he comes to Monte Carlo, searching for some more clay success, some more clay runs, some big runs. He got some big wins. Jan-Lennard Struff en route to Monte Carlo, en route to that Madrid final. This would be a massive, massive win to get now. An on-form Sinner. Is it a step too far? We'll see. We'll see. Forehand to forehand. Now the forehand of Dimitrov to the forehand Sinner. Backhand Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. Backhand. Wait. Dimitrov. Backhand Struff. Backhand Sinner. Forehand of Struff. Backhand Sinner. Forehand of Struff. Sinner at love 30 already, but can't put away the forehand. Welcome. We got Manor in the chat. We got Lexi in the chat. Struff, indeed. Yeah, Jan-Lennard Struff. Holy pog, says Ferenc. Welcome. Welcome, Manor. Nice shirt. I was playing bowls earlier, like lawn bowls, you know, on the grass. I had to put something nice on. Sinner 6-1, 6-1. Oh, that's a harsh scoreline, Manor. Struff is normally serves pretty well. He's a tall guy. Clay's his best surface. I don't know if I see good forehand from Struff. I don't think I see that kind of scoreline. Sinner might win in straight sets, but I don't think it will be as one-sided as that. Tough. I'd like to have a look at Struff's form this year. It's 30 all right now. Serving it. The deuce side. Serves an ace, so love 30 down. Gets to 40-30. This could be early way to get himself settled in the match. He's 8-8 on the year. Beating Bayev and Chorich. Decent wins, you gotta say. Chorich in straight sets, 7-6, 6-1. Beat Altmaier in Miami for losing to Demonor straight sets. Beat Chorich in Indian Wells before losing to Sinner in straight sets. That's also slow conditions, but it is hard court. Lost to Hurkacz in Dubai, big 3-setter there. 3 tie breaks. O'Connell in Doha. Rusevori in second round of Rotterdam. It's really not been a year to write home about thus far for Chorich, for Struff. But we know he's a solid competitor. I don't think he rolls over easily against many players. I think he's going to hold serve quite a lot. But I think Sinner will win in straight sets. And whether it's like a 6-4, 7-5, or maybe 6-4, 6-3, something. I think it's going to be straight sets, quite a lot of holds, the odd break. Sinner will get through. I just feel like he's in such good form right now. Someone like Struff, does he have the minerals to take out an on-form Sinner? Sinner goes long in the forehand there, so I don't think... When I was watching that Sinner match versus Korda, the first set anyway, it was Korda making mistakes more than Sinner playing well, especially on serve. The serve was pretty hit or miss. It was in the 40s, the first serve percentage, even though he breadsticked Korda. His serve's got to be better today, Jannik Sinner's, because Struff is an aggressive player when he has to be. He'll be waiting for short balls, and that's how you serve. Ace out wide. Getting his first point on serve on the board, 15-0. 6-4, 6-1, says Cedric. So they played once before in Indian Wells. Also slow conditions, but on a hard court. Sinner winning in straight sets. So that might give a clue as how this match could go. That was 6-3, 6-4 in the third round. So, yeah. Now Sinner goes up 30-15. Keep an eye on the Rune Dimitrov match as well. Rune was serving for the first set, but now Dimitrov's broke back and Rune's 5-6, 30-0. This would be a big set for Dimitrov to win. He's beat him twice last year, but he lost in Wimbledon. Forehand return long from Struff. This is clay. They've not played on clay before, Rune or Dimitrov. And Rune did make the final last year, losing to Rublev. So intriguing match. Winner of that plays the winner of this. Second serve for Sinner. He's got to make sure his serving is ticking along. Don't know how many rallies he wants to be playing. Although he can power through them like that. Backhand, forehand in opposite corners. Doesn't come back for the hold of serve. After 7 minutes, it's 1-0. One game apiece. Rune gets to 40-30. I think they're checking to see serve mark. So forehand of Struff is long. Oh my gosh. That's one of the closest forehands first serves I've seen from Rune. I've seen millimeters. That is gotta be less than millimeters that serve was in. Right in the right corner of the box. I don't know how the umpire can call that with confidence, calling that in. That's ridiculously close, but Rune gets the point there. I mean, last year I remember Rune wearing he wore like a clay outfit. He like wanted to blend in with the clay. That was funny. That was funny. Struff gets good first serve in there as Rune Dimitrov are in a tiebreak. Wow. Welcome Rocco to the chat. Yeah, big win for sorry. I was gonna say big win for Musetti. It wasn't a big win. They made a big go of it, but couldn't quite get through Djokovic in the end, despite the crowd really being in support of Lorenzo. So again, Struff gets from love 30 down to 30-0. Can he hold serve again is the question, and that's a good forehand. Doesn't come back. Struff playing well under pressure in these early service games. Playing well under pressure. It's crazy Struff's 33. You just wouldn't think he's 33. And he, the 11th, turns 34 Couple weeks. As Sinner gets back to deuce. First deuce point of this match. Can Jannik engineer a break chance? Many breaks swing back and forth. First couple points of the tie break in the Rune match. Forehand to forehand. Forehand Struff. Forehand of Sinner goes up the line for a winner. Just absolutely lets loose on that forehand. These Italian fans are spoiled with the power that Sinner possesses. Goodness sake. Just completely lets out everything up the line. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So breakpoint Sinner. First chance for Jannik to get the break advantage in this set. Dimitrov gets the break, the mini break. So 3 points won against serve in the tie break to start. It's a double fault from Jan-Lennard Struff. So Jannik Sinner leads 2-1. First set of this match in Monte Carlo. 11 minutes. Gets the break. Love 30 up. Both this game and the first Jan-Lennard Struff service game, but he couldn't get the break. Couldn't get break points either time until he got to deuce in this game. Reminds me of Medvedev yesterday. He was like, you very rarely see tennis players like swear on court and show in slow motion. I love that in football and sports in general, where they uh Medvedev talking to the umpire and he like very loudly like effing then he changed freaking like he got a warning. He didn't even get. I don't think he even got a warning for audible obscenity. The umpire was very lenient with Medvedev, even though Medvedev, despite his wrong methods of um, portraying it, he was in the right, but not by swearing at the umpire and the line judge. Looks like it's back on serve in that tie break. Let's see, can Grigor get the backhand over the net? Come on, that's poor. He just loses balance and dumps it into the net. 3-all after the first 6 points. Dimitrov won the first point on serve, then immediately got the mini break broken back. And Rune wins his first point on serve for 3-all. Unpredictable tie break there for sure. As the backhand goes wide from Sinner. What do you guys think is going to happen in that tie break? Think Dimitrov can get it one, or Holger Rune is going to. I mean, he's been in the lead a lot in this set. He's not got it one. If he does win this set, as he does miss the forehand mini break, swings back to Dimitrov. Does it just take everything out of Dimitrov? It's like all I gave to stay in the set and I still lose it. I don't know. Forehand goes wide, so 2 unforced errors in a row. Struff's staying in points of Sinner. Sinner's providing with errors, so love 30 at 2-1. Struff's never an easy opponent at any point for anyone, I feel. Not fun playing Struff. Especially Davis Cup matches and things. He really can just take you into battles as Holger Rune gets the mini break back. 2 points, 1 on serve. The whole the whole tie break from 8 points. Big serve from Sinner on the ad side, 30-0. Big serve. $30 now for Sinner from left 30 down. Come on, Grigor. Come on. Good serve out wide. To the forehand of Struff, and he can't get it over. 40-30. Just back edge of that service box. Dimitrov in the mid-court. No! Oh, come on. Forehand just can't get it over the net. How many points won against serve, guys? Rune leads 5-4 now. As Sinner tries to put this forehand away, Struff's going to get a passing shot. Lovely passing shot from Jan-Lennard Struff. He's absolutely blasted that up the line. Sinner was throwing a lot at him on the forehand. It reminds me of some of the points in that Djokovic Musetti match. Djokovic is going with pace a lot of the time in the mid-court, but to the player. It always gives them a chance. Jan-Lennard Struff reactive enough to put away that pass. So to deuce we go. Another game, love 30 to deuce. Sinner broke in that last game. And that's, ooh. Called out, no complaint from Sinner. I thought it was in, but it was called out. Struff has a break chance as Rune wins the point on serve. He has 2 set points in the tiebreak at 6-4. Hey, Joe, welcome. Breakback point for Struff. No one's having an easy time of these service games thus far. Thought it was in, just out from Sinner. First serve, second serve. Break point on the ad side. Forehand from Struff, forehand of Sinner. Forehand Struff, forehand Sinner. Is long, back-to-back breaks. And Rune saves. Rune gets the first set point saved. So, 2-all in this match. Well done, Struff. Making it hard for Sinner. Love 30 to 40-30, but then Struff kept himself in the game. Got the break back. Fair enough. Maybe there'll be more breaks than I thought in this match. Both guys fluctuating first serves. I mean, that all leads to breaks. Backhand Sinner. Backhand of Struff. Backhand Sinner. It's long. He's making a lot of errors. Gotta be said. Dimitrov made it. He's made the forehand winner. 2 set points saved by Dimitrov to 6-all. Come on. Come on, Grigor. We're talking about. Backhand is wide from Struff. 15-0. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, guys. And subscribe if you are new to Quality Shot Tennis. We're covering all the clay court action here in Monte Carlo, Barcelona, Madrid, Rome, Roland Garros. Probably some matches in July as well. I mean, the Olympics. So if you love tennis, join us here. So it's all we love. We just love tennis. That's what we're doing here. Talking Tennis says that's a forehand winner from Struff. No, wait, it's not from Struff. From Sinner. Forehand to forehand, and then drops short to the middle. Sinner does not hesitate. Come on, these backhand passes are horrific from Dimitrov. Just can't even force the volley. Second serve for Struff. Backhand of Sinner. 4-1 Struff. 4-1 Sinner. 4-1 Struff. Backhand Sinner to get more break points, but that's a ridiculous backhand from Struff. What? Wow. Well done, Struff. What a retrieval after Sinner attacked him on that forehand. Another set point for Holger Rune. Hour and 21 minutes this first set. Whoever loses it is going to be hurting. And Dimitrov's a point away again on serve. He's had to save one against serve, one on serve, set points. Can Dimitrov keep himself in the tiebreak, or is it too much to ask? Slice. I'm just worried about Dimitrov right now. He loves these Monte Carlo clay courts normally, but oh, will he miss? Struff's done well here from 15-30 down. And he gets the holds. So, Struff leads 3-2 after being a breakdown. Wins 2 games on the bounce. I think Rune's missed the forehand. Has he? Wow. He has 7-all, 3 set points saved. 3 set points saved. It was quite a bit long as well. Surely. No. With the replaying the point? Come on. Gets away with everything. Holger Rune gets away with literally everything. Can't believe that. Keep it in. He's missed the volley on top of the net. Holger Rune. Oh, man. Wait. No. So they didn't replay the point. The scoreboard just malfunctions. That was the 7-all point, and now Dimitrov has set point at 8-7. I thought there's no way Rune wins the point after missing the forehand. Dimitrov at 8-7. Wow. Can he win the set? That looks wide. No, it's in. Backhand. Dimitrov forehand. The forehand of Rune. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand Rune. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand Rune. Backhand Dimitrov. Backhand Rune. Forehand Dimitrov. No! Ah, 8-all. Okay. Back to the center Struff match momentarily. Struff's backhand goes into the net. 15-love. Goodness sake. I thought that Rune won the point after missing the forehand. I thought for a second, I mean, that would have been disgraceful. Center serving on the outside. Doesn't come back. Dimitrov misses the forehand. Open court. Misses the open court forehand. He pulls it wide somehow. Rune has a 4th set point. That's diabolical. That's the Dimitrov we used to know. We used to know for years he'd miss in clutch moments. He clutched defeat from the claws of victory, you know? There's been a new Dimitrov this last couple year or two, but surely he can't lose 3 points in a row from 8-7 up. Serve and volley. Oh, he's missed the forehand volley, Rune, surely. Umpire's coming down. Carlos Bernardes. Surely not. Don't look at Dimitrov. It's out. As the forehand goes wide from Struff. 3-all. Rune is arguing with the umpire. Man. Welcome, Angelo. There's breaking news about O.J. Simpson. Is he finally going to prison? What's the breaking news, Lexi? About time, indeed. What's the news? Tell us. Oh, Rune swearing. Okay, backhand Struff, backhand Sinner, backhand Struff, backhand slice Sinner. I think he's missed it, Struff. Yeah, he has. And Rune did miss the volley. He's arguing with the umpire, but he did miss the volley. The 2 minutes or so of arguing, he missed the volley. That's kind of how it is. Simple as that. Backhand Sinner. Forehand of Struff. Backhand Sinner is long. Struff's doing well here in this match. Holding on so far. After being down a break, he got the break immediately back. Now serving for a 4-3 lead on serve. 9-0 in that Rune Dimitrov match in the tiebreak. And Rune puts away the forehand. 5th chance. This time against serve. Can Dimitrov keep us in the tiebreak and in the set, or is Rune going to win 11-9? I mean, heartbreak. Backhand. One of Struff. He's really playing with confidence. Taking on these forehands. His forehand's not missed too much today. Jan-Lennard Struff. It's another forehand winner. Just going into pace with into the backhand a few times before inside in. That's very good. And Struff gets the game. Forehand of Rune. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand Rune. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand of Rune. He's just pushing it back. And it bounces wide off the net cord from Dimitrov. Nightmare. There's the scream from Rune. There it is. Ugh, man. Oh, no way. O.J. Simpson, really? Jan-Lennard Struff asking for a banana. Let's really? And he is. Wow. NFL, ex-NFL star. He dies innocent. Wow. Crazy. It's honestly incredible how he never went to jail. Now he's died. Can't believe I can't believe he avoided jail time. I just can't believe it. It's one of the most ridiculous. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. Don't know who he knew in the courts, like him, David Kardashian, Robert Kardashian, whatever his name is. Well, hope his family are okay. Look- Forehands, backhand of Struff is wide. 30 love Sinner. Oh man, that news plus the. I mean, I already felt like part of me died watching Dimitrov lose that first set. Now OJ Simpson dying without getting jail time. That's it's almost as bad as Dimitrov losing the first set. Almost. Anyway, first serve points won. Sinner's won 10 of 12. He's getting more first serves in. I think most of that since getting broken back. And there's a game to love for Sinner. So 4-all. I had a feeling Struff was gonna make these sets close. I had a feeling. And now 4-all. Big service game here for Struff. Can he keep up the same consistency, intensity? Those attacking forehands to the backhand of Sinner for going into the open space have been working well. Is it still going to prevail? Yeah. The fact he made a book, a big shank from Jan-Lennard Struff. Wow, he made a book. Like if I did it or something. What was the OJ Simpson book called? What I would have done. It's like, and then he's like going through the situation. If he did murder the people, which he did, it's like it's just so on the nose. I just can't believe it's like he was laughing at us. Decades. Big ace from Jan-Lennard Struff. Get to 30-15. Hey Luigi, welcome. Forehand into the net from Struff. So 30 all here. Couple mistakes off the forehand. One the shank, now one into the net. Can Sinner get a chance in this game? Big point here at 30 all. If the first serve doesn't land, you'd think Sinner would be expecting a rally. He'd be hoping for a rally. Will he get one? Is the question. Second serve to the backhand of Sinner. Keeps it in. But the backhand into the net from Struve. That's a bad error. It's a big point, and now Sinner has the chance to break and serve for this first set. Big moments in this first set and in the match. Jannik Sinner break point in the ninth game of the first set. He had a break lead already. Got broke back. Struff on the ad side. Doesn't find the first serve again. Second serve. Backhand a Sinner. Backhand a Struff. Backhand Sinner. Good depth from Struff, but that one's long. Jannik Sinner gets the break in the 9th game, and he will serve for this first set at 5-4. 35 minutes through this first set. Struff's played well. With the pressure moment there, he let himself get into it with the errors, and he just couldn't handle it. So Jannik will serve for the first set at 5-4. I'm looking at some of the other score lines in other tennis matches around the world. There's a doubles match in the Billie Jean King Cup qualifiers where both players are called Jorge, their surname. Like they've got to be siblings, or I don't know. It's just pretty funny. I think they're Portuguese doubles players. It's got to be. I'm looking Francisca Jorge and Matilde. They've got to play doubles together, right? Yeah, they do. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah. You just missed the meltdown for me after Runa won the tiebreak. Man, Dimitrov did so well saving those set points, and he just when he had the chance, he bottled it. And then at 8-all, open court forehand, he missed it by so much. It's like when the set point gets saved, when your set point gets saved, you've got to use your second point on serve wisely. Get to another set point. Don't give your opponent like an easy error. That's what he did. I'm not sure if it's just a rare kind of blip of the clarity of mind that Dimitrov seemed to have this last year or two. Playing really well under pressure. Just loses it in that tiebreak. Hour and a half long, and then lose it all in the tiebreak. Painful. Painful for me, painful for Grigor. As Sinner goes up 30-15, 2 points away from the first set. Missed the first serve. Never watched the Naked Gun films, Joe, but I watched Airplane the other year. Leslie Nielsen seems to be a very funny man, from what I see. Sinner gets 2 set points. I said 6-4, 6-3. Could this be the first step to prediction perfection? I mean, could be. Over to you, Jannik. First serve to the net. Second serve. Backhand Struff is long. Good second serve. Kicking up to the backhand. And Jannik Sinner fights his way through a tricky opening set there. He was up a break. Struff was playing well. Getting chances, holding on in service games. And Sinner had to fight, wait for his moment. And the moment was that 4-all game. Struff blinked. Sinner took his chance. Held serve for the first set. mean, what? I'm looking at stats. These have got to be wrong from Tennis TV or whoever this is. There's no way Sinner only hit 3 winners in the set. There's no physical way that happened. See the stats on the forehand, 131 kilometers per hour average for Sinner. Struff, 120 kilometers per hour is not a joke at all. Similar speeds in the backhand. Struff was getting more forehand topspin. Very surprising. Sinner's normally, I mean, pretty much above everyone on the revolutions on the forehand, but Struff was doing well a lot of the time in rally, but big moments for all game he let himself go for sure. Dimitrov's trying to get the immediate break in the second set. Opening game, he's really got to win the second set pretty quickly, in my opinion. Considering he's already played today, you just can't keep on struggling when the gas tank is going to run out at some point. Hour like hour 43 through the match, and we're barely on the barely through the first service game in the second set. Something's got to give, otherwise, both these guys are just physical. I don't even know. As Dimitrov gets the break, first game of the second set. Forehand of Struff to backhand Sinner. Forehand Struff. Forehand Sinner. Forehand Struff. Backhand of Sinner. Forehand Struff coming in to the backhand of Sinner. Went into that backhand with a lot of pace, and even though he went into Sinner on the approach, just too big. So Struff wins the opening point. Let's have predictions for the second set. Who's going to win it? Will it be Struff? Will it be Sinner? Will Struff get to a deciding set? That would be a shocking thing. Could happen though. Playing pretty good. First serve needs to be more consistent, for sure. Playing pretty well. I said 6-3. I'm going to stick to that. Serve and volley from Struff into the net. He messed up the serve and volley in the opening game of the first set. Didn't end up getting broken, but you feel like Sinner, this much time on return, serve and volley is not going to be that effective. That's my inkling. Already a good returner, Sinner, one of the best in the world. With time where he knows where you're at in the net, I mean, you can do all sorts of damage. Good body serve from Struff. Good body serve from Struff. The forehand goes wide from Sinner. 30 all. So we already have 4 quarterfinalists in Monte Carlo. Djokovic beat Musetti. Match before this one. De Minaur beat Alexei Popyrin. Was that today? See. Nice serve from Struff at 30 all. Needs his opening hold, yeah. De Minaur beat Popyrin straight sets. How was his serving? Couple aces. Very, very well in the second serve. 94% second serve. That's a stat that's very absurd. Very rarely you see that. Popyrin must have been just, I don't even know, struggling to get rackets on returns. That's very rare you see that. For someone who serves as like erratically as De Minaur for the most part, 94% second serve points won. Okay, anyway, Cedric uses remarkably accurate prediction powers to predict someone named David Becau well, hope not. Hope not. Should be interesting, Djokovic de Minaur. I mean, it's not the quarterfinal we were expecting, but considering in Australia, the problem with Djokovic had with de Minaur was that de Minaur didn't miss. And if de Minaur adapted to play somewhat from these few matches, plays a no miss game, who knows? Who knows what could happen? Djokovic in Monte Carlo, he can lose to people. He can lose to anyone. That's good sportsmanship from Struff there, kicking off the mark. Oh, it was very close. It was in, but it wasn't as kick off the mark as Struff made out like it was. Struff gave up the ace. It was in, but it wasn't as in as expected. Backhand. Backhand center. Good return from Struff. What a forehand that is. The backhand return was on the baseline and he got a forehand to hit at and then let loose for a winner. Gorgeous strike. I feel like Dimitrov has to win the second set in a more straightforward manner than how the first set was lost, as the forehand is kind of shanked by Struff, 40-15 from for Sinner. Serves out wide, Sinner into the net. After this game, we'll have a look at his serving stats. Again, really not a nice clean return from Struff and jump backhand from Sinner, then the forehand winner inside in. And it's a hole to 15 for Jannik. Hole to 15. Let's see these stats. Outdone on the aces, but for, the serving stats are just way better for Sinner thus far. See returns a lot better as well. These will add up, these kind of stats, you know. Second serve for Struff. As Rune's serving at love too. Backhand Sinner to the backhand Struff. Backhand Sinner. Forehand of Struff. Forehand Sinner. Backhand of Struff on the run. Forehand Sinner inside out to backhand Struff. Forehand Sinner inside out to forehand of Struff on the run. He's defending for his life. And Sinner's not stopping. Backhand, cross court backhand Struff. He has balance. He can't get that over. Sinner throwing a lot at him. And to his credit, Struff was getting it all back until he was almost caught running by Sinner when given a ball with time. I mean, to his backhand, he just panicked. I think a bit more chilled start to the second set after the intense tiebreak for Rune and Dimitrov. Forehand from Struff is another huge strike. 1-0, 15-0. 6-2, says Joe in the second set. 6-1. And, and he's also going to eat a carrot. That's the extra prediction for Cedric. 6-4 Sinner, says Minor. Just pulled that forehand wide, Struff. Needs to keep himself from these trickier service games because there's only so many 15-30s and love 30s you can hang on in, and especially when someone like Sinner's returning. Only a matter of time before he gets to break his serve. Serve and volley, good though there. Big serve out wide from Struff. 30-all. Crowd's not got too involved. No, no booing or anything. Probably largely Italian crowd. I mean, remember the walk-in? Struff got some kind of golf clap. Sinner got cheered in like he was one of their own, you know? Oh, bad return. Second serve on the 30-all from Sinner. Forehand goes long. He's not playing amazing, Sinner. He's not. Pretty inconsistent. It is his first tournament on clay. It's got to be ironed out. Whoever he plays in the quarterfinal, Rune or Dimitrov, it will be, if he wins, obviously, he's got to be playing on top of his game, and that's a drive volley winner to get to deuce. Good stuff. Big forehand up the line, top spin and margin, and there's the drive volley winner. Serves out wide. These are great serves out wide from Struff. This time on the deuce side. Finding big time serves. Key moments. 30-all and deuce. He finds these big serves. Something he couldn't do. 4-all in the last set. Back end of the line. Pass on the forehand from Jannik Sinner. Thought the backhand was good from Struff, but Sinner's faster. Backhand I thought was decent, especially the location. How quick is Sinner there, though? And set two, his forehand has got to a blistering start. 9.6 in the forehand quality. Backhand. One is Struff. For one Sinner. For one Struff. Backhand Sinner. Can he get a chance at the break? He can. 3-point Sinner. Ooh. Dimitrov struggling a bit in this game. 2-1, 30-all. Wow. Massive forehand strike. I think it's a bit windy on the other court. Rune was serving some very slow first serves. I don't know. Gets the return back Sinner, but that next forehand short from Struff, but Sinner goes wide on his forehand. Breakpoint saved. I think that's the first breakpoint saved all match. Struff back to deuce. Now the forehand in the mid-court. Struff gets there. Another forehand. Struff can't get to that one. Like a gunslinger. Which way are you going to go? Sinner puts it in behind into that forehand corner. So much firepower there. Sinner with any time, he will punish and he will direct you in any corner. Oh, has Dimitrov won that point? He has. What a ridiculous point there. The redrop and the forehand volley reaction. I mean, wow. Sinner, forehand. He's going to come in for this overhead. But Struff has the backhand lob. It's going to land in, is it? It doesn't. Sinner gets the break. just like he did in the first set, breaks for 2-1. He got broke back in that last set. Then they were on serve until he broke it 4-all. It'd be classic Joko if he beat Sinner in the final. I mean, would it? Would it be classic Djokovic? Maybe. Welcome, Sean. I guess it'd be classic Djokovic to kind of show up out of nowhere and win a tournament. Is he playing well enough? I mean, with this De Minaur match, is it someone he can just find form against and just build his confidence on clay? Because it feels like Monte Carlo clay courts, he just seems so uncomfortable there so often. You're wondering when is gonna be the time he gets comfortable. When is he gonna relax? Am I crying? No, I'm not crying. Leave me alone. So Dimitrov, he'll serve at 3-2 after Holger Rune holds at 1-3. Still up a break in the second set. Sinner's serve doesn't come back. 15 love. You would have loved the first set if you wanted to see me annoyed. After Rune, I mean, during the tiebreak, I was so nervous. After Rune won it, I was head and hands pretty much. You missed it. You missed the big show. Backhand. Backhand Struff. Backhand Sinner. Angle. Oh my gosh. Otherworldly. That backhand angle from Jannik Sinner. How has he lifted up the backhand that much? First backhand. Then the second. Goodness sake. Top spin. That is incredible. How's he got the spin on that? Second serve at 30 love. Backhand. Backhand Sinner. Forehand of Struff. Forehand Sinner. Angle on that forehand. Struff can't get the forehand back. They're saying the last game that Sinner has a forehand quality in this set of 9.6. That backhand was pretty decent there. The winner cross court as he hits an ace to close out the game 3-1. Doesn't get broken back this set. First set, he got broken back immediately after serving 2-1. This time opens a bit of a buffer. Up a set and 3-1 now. Oh, Rune. Just brutal return for a winner at 3-2. Second serve for Struff. The backhand center into the net. 15 love. He didn't cry. He only lost the first set. Forehand. Backhand center is wide. 30 love Struff. Time Struff to get a bit of a hold in the second set. You can see the tan line. Sinner's kind of put his shirt sleeves up a bit. A good return from Sinner there, 30-15. You can see the difference between just complete night and day, tan and just the palest of pale. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Runa trying to get the break back, by the way, at 3-2, 15-30. Struff trying to get a second hold in the set, but Sinner gets from 30 love to 30 all. Not done just yet. By the way, we got pretty much 200 people watching the stream. Thank you guys for joining us. Hit the like button if you are new and subscribe to Quality Shot Tennis. Love seeing you guys all in the chat and watching along at home. Oh, ooh, umpire overrules. Overrules there. The line judge didn't want to call a double fault, but umpire from the chair says double fault. And it's break point for the double break in the second set. This could be damaging. Sinner to take a 4-1 lead. What? Is that foot fault? I think. Second serve, forehand of Sinner, forehand of Struff, forehand of Sinner into the net. Very bizarre. Feel like Sinner was just kind of he didn't. Oh, it's close. It's close. The foot fault. I feel like for the most part, who cares? Sinner was startled, I think, by the scream of the foot fault. I would be too. Backhand, forehand of Struff, backhand of Sinner. He puts it wide, and funnily enough, the foot fault call. Sinner was doing well in the point when the foot fault was called. Then he lost the replay on the second serve. He's lost this next point with backhand error. Was it necessary? Backhand pulls it wide. Sinner, and I think Sinner was gonna get the breaker serve there. I think he was during the point. But if the foot fault was a late call, it was a late call. Sinner had the advantage, had time on that backhand. Then all of a sudden he loses the point. He loses the point in the replay. I mean, yeah. What can he do? Struff gets the hold. Sinner will serve at 3-2, avoids the double break. Runa trying to hold serve at 2-4. 15-30 becomes 30 over return error from Dimitrov. They're starting to dominate, and you know what I'm thinking about? Dominant players. Yeah, you hate dominant players, Minor, with passion. You want them all to lose every match. But then when they lose every match, what happens then? They become losing players, and then people who beat them become the dominant players. Never-ending cycle of confusion. There's the people in the crowd with the Italian flag. Ginger afro there for Jannik as Runa serving at 2-4 now has to save break point. Come on, Grisha. Drop shot. Tweener. Ah, not quite for Dimitrov. Looks so tired, Dimitrov. Keeling over. Or is he disappointed? Hopefully disappointed. He's finding ways through. It's not even, I mean, Not playing amazing this match. He wasn't playing amazing versus Korda either. Still up a set and a break. Forehand return goes wide from Struff. You have any calls for the Hubie Rude match? I'm gonna be covering that after this one. What do you think, Minor? Do you think Hubie has a chance? On clay courts, you think that's just straightforward Rude in the past. It would have been. Hubie Hurkacz, foundation of that serve, he's doing some things on clay. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying watching him do things on clay. He won that title last week in Estoril. He's playing well here. He's injured. Is Hubie injured? Really? Oh no. That'd be a shame. Backhand Struff, the backhand sinner. Forehand Struff, forehand sinner. Forehand Struff, forehand sinner. Backhand Struff. Oh, nice angle on the backhand. Forehand in behind. 30-15. Good point. Rude injured. Oh. You still think Rude will prevail? Get to the quarterfinal to play Sonic or Humbert. Interesting part of the draw, that. With Alcaraz withdrawing. And also no Rublev losing to Popperin and everything. Interesting top half. Forehand Struff, the backhand center. Backhand Struff. Backhand center into the open court. He's made it just about. Nice backhand for 40-15. Dimitrov up a break at 4-3. Couldn't get the double break. 2 games away from a deciding set. Center, can he get the hold for 4-2? Misses the first serve. What's wrong with Rune? I don't know. I'm not really watching the match fully. From what I saw, Rune was playing well. Oh dear, Jannik gets that half volley all wrong. So I'm gonna fix something technically. Give me a second. You guys again? So gets the half volley all wrong, Sinner, but has a second game point. Forehands. Just about gets there. Struff doesn't land in though, and Sinner gets the 4-2 lead in this second set. Dimitrov up 4-3, 30 love now. Come on, Grigor. Come on. Dimitrov or Rune. I want Dimitrov to win. Rune played 3-setter today. I mean, oh! Behind the back from Grigor Dimitrov. Rune, I mean, to his credit, he played the saber on the return. And Dimitrov behind the back shot. Oh, that's just so fun to watch. Look at that. Behind the back passing shot. Gorgeous. Come on, Grigor. Reminds me of when he played back-to-back shots like that against Jack Sock. Just about in from Struff, but that next forehand isn't. 2-4, love 15. Showtime. Showtime. What a point. What a point for Grigor. Struff misses the first serve. Rune exploding forward. He's won 2 points in a row. Good return, and then coming to net. And I mean, he's done it twice, a few times in a row. Just massive returns, almost lunging forward on the return to net. Interesting on clay. Almost like the chip in charge. This time it's too big. The serve from Dimitrov. He puts away the forehand for a 5-3 lead in this second set. Meanwhile, Struff. This is an off-service game here. 2-4. Love 40. And Sinner has the chance, the double break to serve for the match. Here we go. First serve is out. Nothing's working out for Struff so far. He's holding on in that first set and holding on in the second, but here we go. There's a forehand winner, Love 40 down. Pretty much life or death of the match, these few points. If he wins them, if he gets to deuce and then holds, who knows what's possible? Another unreturned serve. So Love 40 becomes 30-40. Breakpoint number 3 coming up. Now Dimitrov 2 points away from the second set. And now set points for Dimitrov, 15-40. Ballboy looks a bit like Botik van Zandschulp. Double fault from Struff. And Jannik Sinner gets the double break in the second set and looks like he's coasting his way to the quarterfinals. Two set points for Dimitrov, 15-40. Rune serving. Drop shot. And it goes into the net. Grigor gets the second set. He's into a third against Holger. Holger Rune was playing a lot of drop shots there. Might be a physical issue. I don't know. I'll have a look on Twitter, see what Jose Morgado is saying. He's normally the guy to go to. Let's see. Does look to be kind of struggling a little bit. Like ultra attacking on returns and things. Who knows? Jose Morgado doesn't care, so I guess I'll find out at some point. But Jannik Sinner, time is called. He's serving for the match now at 5-2. Can he get it one? First time of asking. He's got the double break cushion. He'd love to get back to the quarterfinals. I think he was in the quarterfinals before against Zverev. Before last year, return is a shank. Dean Love Sinner. I think a couple years ago he was in the Yeah, quarterfinals against Zverev, he lost in a 3-setter. I remember that. That was a painful loss to take. Forehand, net cord goes wide, 50-0. You bet on Dimitrov or you bet on Rune? Shot of the year contender. Maybe. I'm I don't know if it was a straight winner, I think. But the fact it wasn't, it kind of downgrades it in my opinion. I think it just landed wide from Struff. Center picked it up anyway in the half volley. He's 2 points away. 2 points away. Jannik Sinner. Dimitrov serving first in the third. That's what was important about that break of serve. Continuing the momentum. Comes to net. Sinner, serve and volley. And he's got 2 match points coming up. 2 match points to get to the quarterfinals of Monte Carlo for the 3rd year in a row. Will it be? Will it be? Jannik Sinner in the quarters. The scoreboard's giving it away. Here we go. Serving. Doesn't come back. And Jannik Sinner very efficiently gets it done. Struff was playing pretty decent today. Handshake of the net. He just similarly to Indian Wells, couldn't cope with Sinner. And Sinner's improved serve definitely helps in these kind of matches against the big servers where now he can relax on return and just play more of his game. Very straightforward. He's through to the quarterfinals. Thank you very much for joining us, everyone. We got Simo Manor. Hopefully you join me for the next match I'm covering, which is Hurkacz Ruud in about 15 minutes or so. Over 250 of you guys in the chat. I mean, incredible seeing some people watching, supporting tennis. Hopefully see you in the next stream. Meanwhile, Jannik Sinner gets through to the quarterfinals to play either Rune or Dimitrov. 6-4, 6-2. See you guys very soon. Bye-bye.